During World War II, this was the branch of the US military with the highest casualty rate. Every time a mission was launched, 3,000 men were sent, and only 1,000 survived. People often said that American bombers could fly no more than 13 missions before being shot down by the Germans. Crew members rarely lived longer than 25 days. With every mission, around 600 bomber crew members were killed. During the entire war, 50,000 American airmen lost their lives. But one legendary bomber completed 24 missions without a single casualty. If it could complete just one more, the crew could leave the battlefield. For this final mission, the US planned to send 360 bombers to destroy a German fighter aircraft factory. But the German defenses were tight. There were 1,000 anti-aircraft guns on the ground and 200 German fighters patrolling the skies. The crew loaded the bombs, checked the engines, and filled the fuel tanks. Everything was ready. At the sound of the signal gun, 360 bombers lined up in a long column and soared into the sky. They followed the lead aircraft to an altitude of 6,000 feet. After 2.5 hours of flying, they were about to enter German airspace. Everyone stayed alert. Suddenly, dozens of German fighters appeared. The gunners quickly opened fire and shot down one German plane, but then two German fighters dove straight at them, focusing fire on another American bomber. That plane exploded on the spot. The surrounding bombers shook violently from the blast. Luckily, the German fighters realized they were outmatched and escaped. The captain had no time to grieve for the fallen comrades. The escort fighters had to return due to low fuel. Now they had to rely on themselves for navigation. The legendary bomber took the lead position and guided the others into German airspace. Before they could locate the German factory, anti-aircraft guns began firing dense flak from the ground. The captain ordered everyone to put on their bulletproof vests to protect against shrapnel. The turret gunner trembled in fear, his position was the most exposed. Just then, a piece of shrapnel hit the cockpit. Tomato ketchup burst everywhere. Everyone thought the gunner had been wounded. They shouted in panic until they saw a ketchup packet on the floor. It was a false alarm. Just as the crew relaxed, the left wing was blown open by an explosion. They noticed fuel leaking quickly and rushed to contain the damage. They managed to save some of the fuel. Meanwhile, anti-aircraft shells kept raining down, but the legendary bomber kept flying forward. As they reached the bombing zone, the crew was ready to give their lives to complete the mission. The bombardier quickly opened the bomb bay doors and prepared to drop the bombs on the German factory.